Teacher, my name is Politico. I'm going to talk about structural syllabus and mixed or layered syllabus. What is mean structural syllabus? Structural syllabus, it is a content of language teaching is a collection of the forms and structures, usually grammatical, of the language being taught. Examples include nouns, verbs, adjectives, statements, questions, subordinate clause, and others. For example, here we have a teacher that she is teach nouns in class. For example, here, here the structural content into of words. Structural content as phonological structure as cat, cat, but, spelling pattern, ending of words at. Also, grammatical category, it is a simple singular nouns, countable. The objective of the example, it is to help students reconcile and produce a common phonetic and spelling pattern in English into of words following the consonant, more vowel, more consonant pattern that rhyme with at, indetermination at, but the phonological structure it is other. But the students recognize these sounds or how produce in the other things. In the other characteristics, this structural syllabus, it is one. Meaning of words are thought broadly from context. They are thought in a dissolved lexicon. As grammar is taught in rulers, there is no teaching of the way in which grammar used in an utterance to express a social context. Teaching grammar is overemphasized through drilling exercise. Mixed or layered syllabus. A mixed syllabus integrates syllabus instead of relying on a single approach, such as a structural or situational one, as well as the strengths of various designs to better meet the various students' needs and goals. So here we have other example of these syllabus. The syllabus, here we have using informal expression, as well as example slang in English. The objective, it is that students will reconcile and use common English slang expression in appropriate context. And as well as talking with friends or in social media. They can express with words. So example, it's the person A, hey dude, what's up? In the other, it's not much, just chilling, how about you? In the other, I'm good, that party last night was awesome. Why it is a mixed syllabus example? It's combined here example, it combines grammar review, vocabulary, function, situation, in text. The grammar, it is verb to be. Vocabulary, it is a slang expression. Function, it is a informal greetings. Situational is a causal conversational. The task, it is a creation of dialogue. There is a one difference of the layered syllabus. The mixed syllabus tells what types of content you combine. In the other, layered syllables tells how you organize and sequence that content. That's all, teacher. Thanks.
My name is Genesis Bone, and today I am going to talk about two types of syllabus organization for teaching English. The functional syllabus is organized around functions of language, which means what we use language for on daily life. It focuses on communication purpose like reading and writing, apologizing, asking for information, or expressing opinions. Example: in a class about apologizing, students can learn sentences such as, I am sorry for being late, please forgive me. The goal is for students to know how to use English in context, not just the grammar rules, but also how to communicate in real-life conversations. The skill and task syllabus combines two key elements: the language skills, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. The tasks, real-life activities that make students use skills to achieve a goal. This helps students develop communicative competence by completing meaningful tasks. Example: the task of planning a birthday party. Students need to listen to ideas for classmates, speak to make advice, read invitations, and write the final invitation card. Thanks.
National Functional Syllabus. Organize content according to notion and functions. It focuses on how language is used, for example, to request, apologize, invite, or compare. Its objective is to learn how to make polite requests in English using functional expressions such as could you and would you mind and formal vocabulary. The following activity represents how to ask favors in a restaurant. Students learn how to order food and drinks politely using expressions such as I'd like a soda, please, and would you something to drink? They practice the notion of quantity and preference using words such as some, any, a little, and a lot. Vocabulary included menu, waiter, bill, order, and dessert. In a role-playing activity, students simulate a real conversation in a restaurant between waiter and customer to develop their communicative competence. Situational syllabus. Use a real context or a situation as organized of the linguistic content, structure, expressions, functions, vocabulary, etc. are present writing example scenarios. Situation: the student attend a job interview. Activities: role play between an interview and interviewee. Listen to an audio recording of a real interview. Practice common response. Tell me about yourself and what are your strengths? Expect outcome. The student can conduct a basic interview in English using appropriate vocabulary and expressions.
Hi teacher, my name is Paula and today I am going to talk about the task-based syllabus. This type of syllabus helps students learn English through real-life tasks. Okay, topic number 1, introduction. But what is it? A focus on learning through real-life tasks. It encourages students to use language in meaningful situations instead of memorizing grammar rules. Okay, the topic number 2 is type of syllabus identified. In this case, focus on using real activities to learn a language because the students don't study grammar first because they learn by doing meaningful tasks. Okay, the topic number 3 is the examples of tasks. Students can create a school guidebook, research about healthcare, write a real report, or applying for a job. Okay, the topic number 4 is the pronunciation. The word the, its pronunciation is tongue between the teeth, blow softly. Okay, the word task, its pronunciation is the tongue behind top teeth, mouth open a bit. The word base, its pronunciation is lips relax, say bay, more soft, t. And the word syllabus, its pronunciation is the tongue touch palate and eye, lips close for B.
And the last one topic is accuracy. In this case, in this syllabus, students learn English naturality because they discover the words and grammar they need while working on the task. And this helps improve both accuracy and fluency. Thank you, teacher.